Hey, Maddie.
Hi, Nick. How are you?
I am solid. I am neither fantastic nor horrible, which is
Oh,
a good thing, I
I
guess.
mean, I guess it's not a bad thing, but I don't know if I'd say it's a good thing.
I suppose. And how are you?
Yeah, yeah. Fine.
Oh
Fine,
yeah,
really. I've already told you the story of the little girl next door and how she's obsessed with our dog Jasper. And that's basically taken up most of my day. Just thinking about that, how
it's
cute
true.
she is.
It's pretty adorable. I'm not gonna
Yeah, it is
lie.
pretty adorable. Yeah.
A handwritten
Yeah.
thank you note with a picture of a puppy on it. Pretty cute.
Yeah. Like that she drew herself. It's actually really good, to be honest. Maybe I'll send a picture of it to you so you can put it on our Insta.
I think you need the artist's permission.
Oh, you're right. Okay. I better not
Mm,
trample all over a 5-year-old girl's rights.
you'll get sued for sure.
Exactly.
Um. Okay, Mad Star, Mad Dog, Maddie D. What is the elephant in the room this week? Because I think we both know what it is, right?
Is it that everything we said in our last podcast was wrong?
Literally, we're fucking psychics. Everything that we recorded last Monday came true
Yeah.
the next Tuesday and Wednesday, like 2 days later.
It's true. It's really true. Even like, yeah, it was a bit
Yeah,
awkward actually.
a lot awkward. None of
Yeah,
the
we
stuff
had
was
outdated
good.
information. No, it's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, no, it
Um.
really wasn't.
Yeah. So firstly, I guess we talked about the Tanya Roberts manager fake
This is
reporting that
the
she was
awkward
dead.
one. Yeah.
Turns out she actually did die for realsies a couple of days later.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P. So apologies to her
Yeah.
family. That
Yeah,
was
it's
pretty
true. We thought
awful.
she was still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oops.
so that was, yeah, oof. That was a big oof.
Mm. And
Yeah.
then I guess the other stuff is that I talked a lot about riots in DC in the movie Wonder Woman 1984. Um,
I shouldn't laugh.
and out of all of the things that I thought would happen, I didn't think it was
Yeah.
that, but it
Yeah.
happened.
And then there we were on Wednesday, Nick and I,
Mm,
oof, psychics.
true. It's true. While we were messaging and we were like, I can't believe America is actually falling apart before our eyes. And by I can't believe, I mean I can absolutely believe it's been happening for the past 4 years.
It's accurate.
Um,
It's been a steady decline.
yes, it has.
Though it has taken a very sharp, like,
Yes,
very
left.
quick
Yeah,
downturn. Yeah, it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
been steadily down and now it's like poof,
yeah.
straight off a cliff. So that's a bit
Literally.
obvious.
Um, yeah, and turns out, America's
That was
on
higher
fire.
on the list of possibilities
Yeah,
than we
America's
thought
a
it
shit show.
was. Yeah,
Um, yeah, what a nightmare, honestly.
truly.
And like
What
every
a
day for the
nightmare.
past month, they've been breaking the record for the most COVID cases each day. And of course, that news is getting overshadowed by the news of actual Trump
Yeah,
supporters committing treason and
yeah,
like an uprising.
yeah. Oof, oof.
So
Things
much to
terrorists.
unpack.
There is so much to unpack. Also, speaking of COVID,
Mm,
the other thing that happened was that we were like, yeah, COVID is so distant from Queensland. And then
mm-hmm.
we've gone into lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just because there was actually only one single case, but it was of the UK variant.
Yeah.
And so they were like, okay, this person's been in the community for a week. We're going into lockdown. We're going to do a mass testing to see where we're at. And then we've had no new cases since then. So they've actually lifted the
Yeah.
lockdown, which is really good. It still goes until like tonight, but then, yeah. So only 3 days.
Yeah. And like for
Again,
the
I just feel
next
like there's,
no, for the I think Palaszczuk, our state premier, said that
yeah.
we have it's basically masks are mandatory now.
Yeah, for the
Um
next 10 days.
yeah, but I think she actually said they'll be mandatory until we've gone without a locally transmitted COVID case for 10 days.
Fair. That's
So
fair.
it could
Yeah.
be longer. Um
Yeah, that's really fair, to be honest.
but yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah. I
So
feel like it's just, it's kind, it's, I mean, it was wild how it all happened. I didn't even know there'd been that case on the Thursday. And then on Friday, it was Nick who texted me and he was like, I was at work and he was like, hey, so wild about the lockdown. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It just happened really, really abruptly, really quickly. But honestly, like, good on her. Good on
I think it was good.
Because, yeah, it is. It's, I don't know. We've seen what happens when you wait too long, so... Do it proactively. We only had to do it for 3 days.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like it was just 3 days of hardcore lockdown to well, not even that hardcore. Yeah, still got exercise and stuff. 3 days lockdown to kind of attempt to stop the initial spread of the Because what's the statistics? Exactly. The statistics are like it's the UK variant is like insanely more transmittable.
Yeah, it's 70% more contagious, which is like 1.7 times more contagious, I think.
That's still a lot.
That makes sense. It is a lot, considering how contagious it already is. But, yeah, they tested all her family and all her friends, like, because it was the person who got it was a cleaning staff at the quarantine hotel, and so they tested all of her family, all of her friends, and they all came back negative, so...
Yeah, which means they must
which
have
I find a little hard to believe,
I know. That, kudos to the woman who got it in the first place, because
it's really true.
She did everything right.
It's true. It's really true. Yep. Yeah. Anyway, so...
Also...
That was also wild.
Neither of us live next to train tracks. Maddie just has the most annoying text tone in existence.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've turned off the sound now. It was my boss. She was like, can you come in at 6:30 tomorrow? I was like... Yeah, I can come in at 6:30.
Oh my god, I'd love to.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the story behind that ringtone? Because isn't it because it's the only one that Jasper doesn't melt down to?
Yeah. Because I used to have one that was a bit like higher pitched, and every time he heard it, he'd like cry and run away and. Because he's really old now too, so it like induced almost like a panic attack in him every time he heard it. So I was like, okay, I've got to change it. So I changed it to that, and he doesn't even notice this one. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, that's kind of really cute though.
I'm probably the only person in my age demographic who likes to have their sound on for to know when people are calling or texting. But you know,
it's true. You are.
Everyone else like silently but unanimously agreed that their sound would be off at all times.
It's true. Or I be like,
understand. How are you supposed to know when
something cute like the Kim Possible text tone?
I can do that maybe. The effort.
Maddie. What? Effort, more like effort.
You're ridiculous.
Literally with the Australian accent, it just sounds like I said the same thing twice.
It really did.
More like effort.
There was a bit of a different inflection in your voice.
Yeah.
And your facial expression was different, but it did overall sound extremely similar.
Yeah, like you getting read to filth on your Tenet videos for saying Tenet, but in Australian accent it sounds like tenant, which like that's not our problem.
Tenant.
That's on so Mr. Nolan.
Funny. Honestly, I think about it every now and again, and I'm like, wow, those people just
so
really...
Stupid.
It was so fucking funny.
Those insults need to chill.
Truly.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yes.
Slam.
I'm looking at myself in this video. Slam. I'm looking at myself in this video, and I'm like, are my eyebrows too pointy? Hello. Hello, Mama.
I think she was saying hello to Jasper.
No, I know, but I want you to say hello to your mum for me.
Mum, Nick says hello. You can come in further. Are you filming? Yes, but you can come in.
Hello!
Hi, everybody! What's happening, Nick?
Oh, you know, not a lot. Moving houses this week, so I guess a lot.
He says moving. I know you can't hear because... Okay, hold on. You know what I can do? I'll give you this one. And I'll have this one. You just put it in your ear. Wrong side. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry to hijack. How you going, darling?
I am good. To answer your question, we're moving houses in Brisbane later in the week, so
Where are you moving to?
just to like 10 minutes away, so it's not even like a big move, but
Remember I said he's moving into the same street that we used to live in?
Yes, I do
Yeah.
remember that. Because the place you're in now is all dusty with a reno or a build next door, right?
yeah. Anyway, how are you? Did you get Jasper back?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he's a boy of the people, so...
Mainly of mum, though.
Yeah.
Mainly mum's these people.
And little Josie across the road, she just adores him.
I know.
Did you tell Nick
Yeah.
about the letter?
It's pretty cute.
She was writing to us, but now we don't exist because it's all about Jasper.
I said to mum, I was like, I think Josie gave us a card. I'll go have a look. And mum was like, okay, I had a look. And I was like, okay, well, she did, but it's not to us. It's to Jasper.
She's gorgeous. That's so cool.
I can see Jasper in the mirror.
Yeah, down here, living his best life.
It's true.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to ask me a pop culture question?
Sure. What was the best thing you watched in 2020?
Okay, I'm not really good at names of things, though, am I?
Well, just tell me the idea of it and I can come up with what it probably is.
I don't know, but I tell you what I am watching now. What was the one I'm watching now?
Bridgerton.
Oh, yeah.
Bridgerton.
Yeah? You liking
What
it?
was the other one that I watched? Oh, I know. It was okay. It's a bit like that Scottish weird one. What's that called?
Oh, I don't remember. The one, the time traveling one?
In that at
It's
Oh,
really
yeah,
popular.
Outlander.
Outlander.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's about how many seasons it's got. It's, let's say 18. That's 17 too many.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's 2 days of our lives for me. I can't stand it. So it just got a little bit outlandery, but anyway, it's pulled its head in. I tell you what, the other one I'm watching is Your Honor. Have you seen that?
Your Honor?
Stan.
Your
Is that the
Honor.
one with the dude from Breaking
Yeah.
Bad?
Breaking Bad. And that is like watching a plane crash about to happen in front of you, and you're going, no, pull up.
Mum knows how to fly his planes.
And he's just going in full throttle, and you just go, stop it. It's terrible.
Wild.
Stop it.
Yeah,
Everyone stop it.
Stop it.
Did you see the Scott Morrison
That sounds
press
intense.
conference earlier in the year where he told everyone was bulk flying and he
Stop
was
it.
like, everyone
Yeah.
just stop it.
Yeah. Literally that's all we said to each other in our house during, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Dad would walk in and go, hi, how are you? And I'd go, stop it!
You just stop it.
Yeah. That was about hoarding, right?
Yeah.
And numerous other things. It's multi-applicable, I reckon, now. Oh, hello, Nige.
Now there's two
Well, anyway, that's
puppies?
Your Honor is like
Yeah,
that.
puppies everywhere.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Interesting.
All right.
have to give it a
Bye-bye.
watch.
Got to go. You've got to go and make money off your YouTube. Am I allowed to say that? You've got to go because you've got to drive engagement with the people who love you.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's fine. We don't delete anything.
No, you're in this now. Okay. Okay. Good
Because
one.
that's a fantastic cup.
Oh, thank you.
Well, yeah, I love it, Nick. I actually
Yeah.
said to Madison, oh, did I get one?
Literally, Mum
No
stole
pressure.
mine.
See? This is why I love your mum.
We have a big audience for mums, okay?
Totally. And I
Particularly our own.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, right. They are your own fan club.
Yeah.
And I like the yellow a lot, and I'd like a matching t-shirt, but no pressure.
Okay. Okay.
Merch up.
Match
May I
up.
have my
Bye, everybody.
headphone?
Oh, yeah,
Thank
that's it. I like that this has got no cord.
you. Okay. Bye. Love you. Bye. Okay, bye, Nigel. Okay, mass exodus.
Okay. That was a pretty fun intermission where your mum learned about AirPods.
She definitely didn't learn about them because I will be getting a lot of questions about what were those, and then tomorrow she'll be like, "So, like, is that a thing? Can I get them?"
Oh.
Yes, you can. If
Guess
you're
you've got
willing to spend
next Christmas
500 of
sorted.
your own dollars. Yeah.
Did you see they released AirPods like Max or something, and they're like $800?
What's the difference?
They're like over ear. I don't know. It's
So they're
Wild.
Wow. They're wow. That's Wow.
I agree. Yes.
Okay.
It's literally the price of one of their phones.
Yeah, that's a bit insane. That's really insane. Apple money-making assholes, to be honest.
T.
T.
I think that show your mom was talking about was about, like, kind of like Defending Jacob, where...
Yeah.
The judge's son gets, like, accused of something.
Yeah, he actually commits a crime. He does. You actually see him do it, yeah, in like the first episode. But then and he's going to turn himself in. He doesn't commit a real crime. What happens is it's a hit and run. He accidentally hits someone while he's driving, but then he leaves the scene and the person dies. And so then he's going to turn himself in. His dad's going to make him turn himself in. But then they find out that the kid that he hit and who died was the son of a really big crime boss in their city. And so then he's like, oh, if you admit to it, you will 100% be killed. So now they're trying to cover it up.
Whack.
Yeah.
So it's like The Sopranos.
I don't know. I've never seen The Sopranos.
Me neither.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe.
I'm telling you, I just act like I have authority on subjects that I don't actually know about. Wow,
that's so white male of you.
Only inconsequential subjects, not stuff that actually matters.
There you go. Fair.
I actually research. I feel like so much has happened in the past week, but also nothing, and I'm.
Well, I feel like a lot of like really big events have happened, but no like pop culture events have happened. Ow.
I guess this is true.
You know, like when America almost collapsed, that was a bit wild.
This is I mean, jury's still out on that one.
That's true. It feels imminent.
It does.
Do you reckon they're going to impeach him? What's your opinion?
I think they are because the 25th Amendment, like, I don't really think Pence would do that, and it doesn't really do anything apart from make him not president for 10 days. Yeah, and then also there's, like, the whole, he won't get his, like, ongoing salary, and he won't get Secret Service, and he won't ever be able to hold office again, and stuff like that, which I think is all the actual really That's with things. Impeachment, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because the 25th Amendment... Do you think they'll just... is only... It just means he's removed from office. It doesn't mean he loses stuff. Like, he might lose some things, but not... Yes. So, yeah, I think they probably will impeach him, but, do you mean castrate him? Yes, that was more of a cut him off, but... That too. Okay, I see. Instead of rock, paper, scissors, maybe it should be rock, paper, castrate. Okay. Maybe we could go even further and change the rock and the paper ones as well, but... Ooh, to what? I think rock could be balls, because you're cutting them off. Wow. Wait, but rock kills scissors, doesn't it? So we're going to have to change the entire rules. Yeah. So what about, like, different punishments? So paper can be slap. Rock can be, like, decking someone. But that doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah. Actually, slap, decked, castrate. Have we just come up with a new game? It doesn't? No. Like, okay, quickly. Let's play castrate, slap, deck. Ready? Castrate, slap, deck. What is your thing? Slap. Mine's slap. She went for castration. Wow. Oh, sorry. Castration. So I win. You do win. Castration more like turned out to be gay in the end. I was going to say, as soon as you started with caster, I was like, oh God, this is going to be supernatural based, isn't it? It wasn't going to be, but then all roads lead to that, I guess. Truly. Especially these days. Can we talk about the most disturbing thing that happened the past week? Of course. Do you know what I'm talking about? No. A lot of disturbing things happened this past week. Yeah, it's 2021's going just great. Exactly. It's exactly the way that we wanted it all to go. We all wanted it to go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm specifically talking about... Say it with me. Can you say it with me? Jeffree Star and Kanye West.
Kanye West fucking. That's pretty fucking funny.
Literally.
I actually haven't heard anything about this, so you definitely need to impart some information. I just saw it and I was like, wig. Yeah.
So as far as I can tell, it was literally just a joke. Someone made a joke on TikTok, and they were like, okay, now that the world's falling apart, I feel like I'm just gonna tell you guys that I know about an affair between Kanye West and Jeffree Star. And it was like a satirical joke TikTok.
Right.
But for some reason it gained traction. And it turned into like a real thing, big enough that they actually had to address it, or Jeffree Star had to address it. And I'm like... Because people thought it was real.
I actually really want to watch Jeffree Star's video. Did you watch it?
I haven't. I saw him on Twitter to talk about it, but...
Iconic. Truly. What did he say on Twitter? Was he like, no, it didn't happen?
He never said like, no, it didn't happen. He just said like, y'all are too much. Y'all are too much. And he was like retweeting memes.
Wow.
It's just so fucking funny. The memes about Kim walking in on Kanye and Jeffree fucking so damn funny. But no, it got me thinking of like because it's not often that a joke kind of, or like fake rumor stuff like that gains so much traction that it's trending number one in the middle of a pandemic and a riot.
Yeah,
and like
it's really true.
Has actual traction. I don't know.
100% accurate.
And I literally,
oh my god,
what?
I was gonna say the video on YouTube where he's addressing it has more than 8 million views.
Oh my god.
It's entitled Addressing the Kanye Situation, and the description is, hey, hi 2021, let's relax. Addressing this Kanye West and Jeffree Star situation and the truth about why I moved to the state of Wyoming.
Yeah, it's because Jeffree moved to Wyoming and that's where Kanye has a house and goes to like retreat.
Iconic! That's so fucking funny.
And Jeffree like posted a photo on Insta of just posing with these massive like kind of reflective sunglasses, and people were zooming in trying to see who was taking the photo to see if it was Kanye and like analyze. It was a lot.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Yeah, anyway,
that's
everyone just go to Twitter or Instagram and just search Jeffree Star Kanye West for the memes, because it's so funny.
That's so fucking funny. I have to watch this video later just because
you can update us next week.
How hilarious. I will, for sure.
Good. Yeah, that was so much. I'm high-key convinced that it was Chris like leaked this rumor in the first place to get the rumors of the divorce off.
The divorce.
Out of the paper. Yeah. The paper, who am I, an 80-year-old, off the news. In which case we stand Chris.
You're right. I mean, honestly, sounds like something she would do. As we all have said before, the devil works hard, but
Kris Jenner works harder.
Sure
this is a case for the FBI.
Can I get you anything?
A gun? Wow, how good is my Kim impression?
It was actually really good.
I think I can do better.
And honestly, that's the most iconic moment of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Do you think you can do better? Okay. Can I get you anything?
A gun? That was pretty good, right?
That was really good. That was better. You're right.
It wasn't terrible.
I mean, you definitely missed the bit where she like threw herself onto the desk in...
This is true. In like
the high drama moment of it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I just dabbed. I did not mean to dab.
You did dab, yeah.
Dab, more like stab me, please.
More like slap deck castrate.
Yes, castrate. Wow, you fancy bitch.
What do you say? Castrate.
Castrate. Because I'm an Australian.
I mean, did I ever tell you on the day that I was on the plane down to Tasmania? I don't think I did. I was sitting next to, I mean, we were all packed in, which really pissed me off anyway, but there was this lady sitting next to me and she was a talker. So I was like, fine, I guess I'll be nice and talk back. Anyway, at some point she was like, so what's your accent? I'm like, I'm Australian. And she was like, right, but like, where are you from? I'm like, Brisbane. And she's like, oh, okay.
What? Sorry. What?
I don't know. I never got any further information from her because after that, it was a bit awkward. But
Yeah. I feel like you were definitely putting on a fake
weird.
accent. You're actually
definitely, obviously. Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm off to Tasmania.
I don't think I could do that accent in my life. Anyway, so I'm off to Tasmania.
I mean, it was pretty bad. But, like, maybe that's what you sounded like.
Maybe.
I can't believe you are.
Or maybe it's because sometimes I pronounce things like castrate instead of castrate.
This is true. I can't believe you are Hilaria Baldwin.
Oh, that's right. We didn't talk about this last week because
No.
I didn't know what you meant. So further details be provided. Thank you.
I mean, it's not that deep. It's just really fucking funny. So this Hilary Lynn Haywood Thomas is her birth name.
Right.
And both of her parents, I believe, are white and born and raised in Boston in America. I think it was Boston.
Oh, she's married to Alec Baldwin. Yeah. I see.
And she's married to Alec Baldwin, who's like nearly double her age, but whatever.
Yeah.
And basically, ever since she's been in the media, which has been, I think, close to like 15 years.
They got married in 2012, so.
Yeah, but there's this segment of her on the news cooking something in the 2000s, and
oh god,
she's got this fake Spanish accent, and she goes, and next is the how do you say in English, cucumber, and everyone's like, bitch, you're literally American. Why can you not remember to say cucumber? And why are you saying you have the fake accent? Anyway, for some reason, everyone just kind of accepted that she was actually Spanish or whatever. And then some random saint on Twitter just did a thread and was like, anyway, Hilaria Baldwin's real name is Hillary, and she's actually just pretending to be Spanish to be interesting.
Wait, she's still pretending to be Spanish?
She's still pretending. And all of a sudden, like a year ago, her accent just disappeared and it's just a normal American accent. And now she's saying, she was like, actually, as a child, I visited Spain multiple times. So really, I do consider myself Spanish. And we're like, okay, well, that's not how it works.
It's definitely not.
Anyway, yeah. It's just
so wild.
And
oh
she,
my
like,
god, okay. What? Yeah.
Yeah, no, and she had to like put out a statement and stuff, and it's just so funny. And then Alec Baldwin, being the low-key sociopath he is, posted like a 10-minute video on Instagram, and it's like framed oddly, and he's staring directly at the camera, and he's emotionless, and he's just talking so slowly and having these 30-second pauses in between words, and it's so weird. And he's basically telling people to shut up about his wife, and he's like, there's silence for like 30 seconds, and he goes, consider the source. And it's like it was absurd. I'm telling you, it was absurd.
What?
But yeah, there was a lot to unpack.
That is genuinely wild. I just opened an article about it from the Sydney Morning Herald, so fairly reputable in our country. And the opening sentence, hilarious, is Hilaria Baldwin, second wife of actor Alec Baldwin, is not quite who we thought she was.
Yes, understatement of the year.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's fucking funny.
Truly, that is actually wild. Oh my god, all of her kids have Spanish names.
Yeah. She changed her own name from Hillary to Hilaria. That basically says everything.
Big levels of wild.
Right? Well, anyway, one of our internets is messing up, so might sound a little weird for a sec. One of our internets is messing up.
Yeah, you just did pause there.
Anyway, I think it's still recording. Yeah, so it should be fine. Anyway, yeah, 11 out of 10 would recommend just Googling that. Whatever.
It's pretty fucking funny. I just did a quick Google and it's genuinely hilarious.
This is true.
They have a lot of kids.
Why? How many?
Well, there's this picture from her Instagram from Christmas, and there are 5 of them in it.
Oh, wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I don't know if that's all of their own kids. I would assume so.
How is his, man juice still potent enough to have that many kids?
I think men's man juice will last for quite a while. Like, that's why older men can have kids and stuff. But, like, for women, it's only until they're 40. But for men, it's, like, much later. Okay,
Did you know that if a man gets in a hot tub, it fucks up his sperm for, like, 3 months?
That's wild.
Yeah,
I
it, like,
didn't know
literally boils all of all of the man juice. And it can't be, it takes, like, 3 months to regenerate. Enough to be able to actually
3
reproduce.
months.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty hecky.
Right?
That's real hecky. Wow, what a valid form of contraception.
Right?
Every 3 months just makes the partner get in the hot tub. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
no more kids for 3 more months.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're ridiculous.
Yeah, that was pretty gross, I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty funny though.
I'd like to pre-apologize to all of our listeners.
Listeners. By the way, they do have 5 kids. Their names are Leonardo, Carmen Gabriella, Rafael, Romeo, and Eduardo.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop it. That's so funny.
Kidding.
Do you think they realized they named 2 of them after Ninja Turtles? I mean, also artists, whatever, but mostly Ninja Turtles?
I mean, honestly, they should have just kept going with that. They could have
Right?
a whole set and then an extra.
Who were they missing? Leonardo and Michelangelo?
No, they had like Leonardo and Raphael. They were definitely
So they're missing Michelangelo. They're making
missing
Michelangelo.
Yeah. Michelangelo and what's the other one? Ninja Turtles.
Raphael, Leonardo, Michelangelo, and
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
Yeah.
4 Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, Donatello.
Donatello.
Yeah.
Donatello would have been such a good one to go with them. Wow. They really
Truly.
missed
I
out
think
there.
those names are Italian though, I think.
As
Maybe
if I
they are
know.
also Spanish. I don't know. I mean, I
Should
would
name one of them Cucumber.
Cucumber row.
Cucumber, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know how in Australia we always add O to the end of everything?
I know.
Davo. Nico.
Nico.
Nico roll.
Like a Chico
Like
roll?
a Chico roll. Yeah.
Them bitches slap.
Do they?
Have you never had
I've
one?
never had one.
It's
I
just
know.
like...
I think I'd never heard of them until I started working, like, for my
hospitality.
current... Yeah.
Wig.
And then by that point, like, it was too late. I was vegetarian and then vegan, so...
Aren't they vegetarian? I don't know if they're vegan.
No, I'm pretty sure they've got meat in them. Corn
Meat?
jacks are... Yeah, Chico rolls.
I don't want to know. I don't think I want to
I'm already
know.
looking it up.
Oh, God.
Despite not actually containing chicken. But what's in it? Does it have meat? Oh, is the
I
Chico
thought it was
roll
just
vegan?
like mushed up vegetables, mushed up veggies,
I thought it had like a
and oats.
I thought it had beef in it. Oh yeah, beef.
Oh,
A Chico rolls filling is primarily cabbage and barley,
yeah.
carrot, green beans, beef tallow, whatever the fuck that is, wheat cereal,
wanna know.
celery, and onion.
Gross.
Filling is partially pulped and enclosed in a thick egg and flour pastry tube designed to survive handling at football matches.
Stop.
Oh my god, it's slap, Chico roll, and castrate.
T. Have you ever handled a big tube at a football game?
I mean, who hasn't?
Who has?
Obviously.
Wow, wig. Well, I mean, truly, what's more homoerotic than football now?
I mean, all you need is a Chico roll to really spruce things up.
Yeah, exactly. Fellas, is it gay to football?
Or to eat a Chico roll. It's very
Yes.
phallically shaped.
Literally. Basically just a banana. A fried
Basically.
dildo.
Love that. Truly, combining two of the greatest things in existence. Slide.
And dildos, yeah.
And dildo.
Wow, that was deep, Maddie.
Thank you.
Got a
Thank
real,
you.
real deep look into your close
Both
personal
food groups.
Yeah, both food groups. Stomp. Okay, we've both made horrendous jokes now. We can
We should move on.
we should move on.
It's fair. It's fair.
What a wild episode.
My
did you
cheeks
see-
are hurting from laughing.
Did you see Drag Race Australia is about to start filming?
Oh, is it? I didn't
Like
even
2
know they
weeks?
were doing one. Wow.
Yeah. So basically, and it's also being hosted by Rue.
No way.
Yeah, she just arrived,
Huh.
or he just arrived in New Zealand because they're filming in New Zealand because it's safer there.
Safer.
There's less COVID.
I mean, fair. I mean, there is less COVID, but I don't necessarily feel like there's very much COVID here, really.
Yeah, that's also true.
But fair.
I think it was because of the Sydney outbreak over Christmas that
This is very fair. And I feel like our restrictions are really, really intense, particularly on people coming in.
Well, yeah,
from
I think
overseas.
RuPaul's in the middle of a 2-week quarantine right now.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So yeah, they're meant to start filming the last week of January. And
Right.
it's queens from all over Australia and New Zealand.
Wow. That's cool.
I don't know who the other hosts are. I was trying to think of who they could possibly be. And I'm like, oh.
Surely it's the Britney impersonator.
I don't even think Derek Barry's made it into the top 5.
Aw.
The
Sad.
polyamorous one you're talking about?
Yeah.
you stand? Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so fucking
That
funny.
was so funny.
Derek's boyfriend.
Derek's boyfriends.
Loved that.
was so
Loved
good.
that. I mean, honestly, you do you. He's free to have as many boyfriends as he wants, but just the fact that it was just
It was the way it was
no
presented.
one was prepared.
Yeah.
It was just
It was cutting away to
pans
mums and it was at the finale
Yeah.
of his season and it
Yeah.
was cutting away to parents and siblings and heartfelt stuff and then it just cut away to Derek's boyfriends and that was the caption, Derek's
Was
boyfriends.
there 2 or 3 of them? It was so fucking funny.
That was so funny.
It was so funny.
And one of them was the marine or the army dude that Alaska had to make up, do a makeover for the season
so
before.
A crew member.
Not no. Yeah.
Truly wild.
So that's pretty funny. Yeah, but the only Australian queen that's ever been on the show is Courtney Act, who I can imagine would host it, but I don't think she lives here.
You're probably right. Maybe it'll be Kylie Minogue or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of gay comedians because that seems to be the thing, and I can only think of Joel Creasy. He's very funny, but he's the only one I can think of, and he's hosted 10 shows so far.
Oh, what about that lady who did Nanette? What's her name? Hannah Gadsby.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I don't really know much about her though.
Yeah.
I don't know if she'd fit into
that kind
that
of thing.
crowd.
Yeah. Who knows? Anyway, either way, I'm excited. I think it'll be different.
Yeah.
I think there'll be an
the
abundance of
suspense
swearing.
of it. Truth. That'll be so fucking funny.
Truly. Well, the difference between the American and the UK drag race so far is the amount of swearing.
Wow.
So I imagine
There's
the
a lot of it?
Australian one's gonna be in the UK.
There'll be a lot of C words
So
dropped.
imagine Australia's yeah. Anyway, have you been watching the new season of Drag Race? It's 2 episodes in.
No. I haven't even watched the last season before that you said was amazing. That had
You
queens
did watch
that
it.
you were... No, I didn't. I watched the first episode.
Oh, you watched season 11.
I'd actually watched 2 seasons before that. I binged 2 seasons in 3 days, and then I went to start that season, and I was like, okay, I need to take a small break from Drag Race, and then I just never watched it again.
And then you started Buffy.
Yeah, oh my god, that's still going, by the way. I have watched a few episodes in the last week or so, but the issue was I just got up to an episode of Angel, and so now I'm like, oh, I don't want to watch that, though. So it's probably going to be several more weeks before I resume.
This is fair, I guess.
It's been almost a year since I started.
Gross.
Truly.
Sounds painful.
It is.
I've watched like 30 seasons of Housewives in that time.
I mean, I've watched almost the entirety of The Big Bang Theory as well. I've pretty much finished that.
What?
It sucks.
Why? No, I was obsessed with it for like the first 5 seasons, but
yeah, same.
I acknowledge it's terrible.
Yeah, I had like really fond memories of it, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember it being funny, even though obviously I've heard a lot about it being really offensive and stuff. And then I started watching it, and I was like, oh god, it's way more offensive than I remember it being. But it is extremely easy watching, so I was like, look, this is what I need.
Yeah.
Just like,
was it that offensive?
Mindless bullshit. It's pretty offensive. They just make a lot of like, they don't like outright be like, oh my god, we hate gay people or anything like that. But you know how they just make like a lot of jokes that are just like, they just like undermine, you know,
because pretty much everyone's white.
Yeah, exactly. Or like Raj, for example, because he's really in touch with his emotions and stuff. And the joke is that he's
gay.
too feminine and he's gay and stuff. And it's like, well,
that's right.
Actually, he's just really nice. You know, so.
Yeah, I follow.
Yeah.
I think it was, last year I started 30 Rock for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, Tina Fey. Sorry.
Yes.
Tina Fey, Alec Baldwin. Wow, that means we have sexual tension.
Does it?
Well, that was the Children's Tale, but...
What?
That's not what it's called. That was the, that was the reasoning in, like, primary school. If, like, you yawned and if you made someone yawn, it meant that you wanted to kiss.
I think you actually just went to a weird school, but...
No, I did, for sure. I'm watching 30 Rock for the first time, and I truly love it. But because of its kind of format, it's subversive, absurdist comedy.
Right.
So,
is that the one where he's like, she's like, what a year, huh? And he's like, Lemon, it's February.
It's February, yeah. Liz Lemon's Tina Fey, she's the main character.
The most iconic.
This is true. Also, Jenna Maloney, who's played by Jenna Maroney, who's played by Jane Krakowski, is iconic.
There's a lot of things to easily get mixed up there. It's iconic. Maybe I should watch this.
I really do think you'd love it, but because of it being a subversive comedy, a lot of the jokes kind of toe the line between being subversive and just like really fucking problematic. Like there's a lot of like racist and sexist jokes and stuff, but it's not like, it's fucking tough because the point of the show is that they're all bad people, pretty much except Liz. They're all kind of really self-obsessed, not nice people.
Right.
Like Jack, who's played by Alec Baldwin, is a hardcore Republican who has like no respect for anyone, kind of thing.
Shuki, I'm pretty sure Alec Baldwin actually is a Republican in real life, isn't he?
No, he's a Democrat. He played Trump on SNL. Made fun of him.
That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, it's just... The jokes can kind of toe the line, and sometimes they didn't quite work. But a majority of the time it is subversive enough that it's not... It makes sense. It's not. Right, although they did do blackface twice.
Wild. That's a lot. That's a lot. 7 seasons. Holy shit.
Yeah, 2 of the seasons are pretty short though. And it's only 20-minute episodes.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's easy to get through.
Yeah.
20,
But it's really, really, really smartly written, and it's ridiculous, and it has the best guest stars like ever.
Okay, I'm keen.
People that
I'm in.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what we think. For the first 2 seasons, it's absurdist and it's ridiculous, but I think around season 3 and 4 is when it just like
it
hits
goes, its stride.
Yeah, psychotic. Like, most of the episodes barely make sense, but in the best possible way.
Wow. Honestly, I love that. I remember I started Kimmy Schmidt and you were like, I don't think you'll like that. You should definitely watch 30 Rock instead. Instead of watching 30 Rock instead, I just stopped watching Kimmy Schmidt.
Yeah. Kimmy Schmidt's by the same people, the same makers.
Okay, yeah.
But I think Kimmy Schmidt's kind of more balls to the wall. Like, I'd say Kimmy Schmidt is kind of the closest thing to a live action, like, Nickelodeon cartoon, right?
Oh, yeah, that's probably fair.
Like, if it was animated, it'd make total sense. It'd be like The Simpsons, but because it's live action, there's like an absurdist element to it. Maddie's frozen again, guys. Wow. I can't believe she's done this. I'm gonna keep talking just in case it's recording, even though I really don't know if it is. I'm also hoping... Oh, are you back?
Yeah, you're back. Yay.
Wow. Wait, did I freeze?
You froze too, yeah.
Wow, on my end it was just you who froze, and I was talking to the audience.
Oh, I was still going. I could hear you talking for most of it.
Oh, I couldn't hear you at all.
Oh, should you? I was answering all the questions you were asking.
Big. What were you saying? Oh my god, how exciting. Oh no, she froze again.
So guess what I've been doing while that little intermission happened? I watched 13 minutes of the addressing the Kanye situation video.
Oh my god.
Firstly, I just want to say there's 2 points here. One is that they only talked about the Kanye thing for like 3 minutes.
Oh.
And it was hilarious because Jeffrey was giving reasons why it's not real, and his first reason was, I just like really tall men. Which is, that just made me cackle. Anyway, and then the second half of it has been mostly just like detailing what's been going on over the Christmas period and stuff, and like his move to Wyoming. And seriously, like, this boy is way too wealthy.
Yeah.
He has way too much money. Honestly, his house in LA was insane. And then his new house that he's bought in Wyoming, huge. And he's like, currently I've acquired 500 acres, but we're in the process of buying more. And it's like, oh, so you're...
Why?
I don't know. I think he seems to be setting up some type of fulfillment center down there. I don't even know what that means. I assume it's something to do with his brand.
Oh, I guess.
Anyway, and then he's getting all his cars shipped down there, and the one that he's doing right now is his BMW i8, so it's like a hybrid electric car, which is bright pink, and I'm like, boy, I just don't think you've really thought through moving to Central America.
Literally.
Like, literally the middle of nowhere. Yeah, so...
What the fuck?
Truly wild. Like,
what
truly wild.
Yeah, that is wild.
Yeah.
Also, for sure, that amount of land, the only thing you can really be doing is fracking, right?
I mean, unless he's farming, but
what'd you say, 500 acres?
500 acres.
Mm.
Well, it's actually, what's that? It's, into hectares. It's actually not that much. Like, it's a lot, but it's not a wild amount. It's only 200 hectares. Like, in Australia, cattle farms and stuff are like 200,000 acres. So, you know.
Jesus.
It's really not actually that big. This does happen, yes. But still, like, I don't understand what he needs 500 acres for, and I don't understand why he needs even more than that if he's not actually doing anything with the land.
Truly, and if he's moving in with Kanye, I don't know why he needs a new house.
I mean, he gave 2 reasons, which was he doesn't like tall men and that he and Kanye have never met. That was his 2 things.
There's that. I think he also tweeted that the rapper's dicks that he has sucked, he's not going to ever tell anyone about.
Iconic. Truly iconic.
There's a lot to unpack there.
He definitely has way too much money and way too much fame.
This is true. Do you want to know what happened in the 15 minutes that we were offline? Do you want to know what was revealed?
What?
Okay, well, in a shocking turn of events...
Yes.
Warner Brothers has submitted Wonder Woman 1984 for every single eligible category at the Academy Awards.
Are you kidding me? Did that literally happen in the last 15 minutes? Are you...
Literally.
Oh my god, I need to find out for myself. I'm going on Twitter.
Whore. Yeah, like literally every category possible. Like every acting
That
one,
is...
producing.
No
Best Picture.
way! No way! That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, I can't find it. I'm so sad. I believe you. I just wanted to be able to see it for myself and laugh.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
That's truly insane.
Oh
my god. Now I'm gonna...
Oh no, it's freezing again. It's fine, I'm just sending Maddie the article anyway. So that she believes me. Did you get it?
I did.
Okay.
And I think this means I'm going to have to make a third video about Wonder Woman 1984.
This is true.
No, including Best Picture and Best Actress. No.
Yeah.
I mean, she did okay, but Best Actress? No.
I mean, I can see Kristen Wiig getting nominated for a supporting actress at the Golden Globes.
Fair.
Maybe not the Oscars. I mean, maybe, but who knows, honestly.
This was a choice. And do you know what?
What?
There was like no movies released this year, so what if it like gets it? Or gets
That's
nominated
true,
at least.
But like, I feel like stuff like The Invisible Man will probably get quite a few noms.
I would hope so, but that means they'll have to screen it again.
Oh, true.
In December
Yeah.
/ into January.
But it's also like
been.
all of those Netflix ones like Mank and The Trial of Chicago 7.
Oh yeah, Hillbilly Elegy.
I don't think that's gonna get anything.
I mean, I watched it actually.
And
it wasn't actually that bad, to be honest. Like stupid, but like not that bad. And she did a really good job acting. And I'm not saying it deserves a nomination, let alone a win, but I can imagine that that's what's going to happen.
Wig. Did you see? Did you know that Apple bought the rights to Tom Holland's new movie Cherry?
Did they?
Yeah, so they're releasing it in cinemas for the Oscars, and they're gonna put it forward for everything it's eligible for. But people were allowed to post their reactions to the pre-screening that they saw the other day, and they were like, "Yeah, Tom Holland does a really good job, but I don't think it's gonna get nominated for anything."
Yeah.
And I feel really bad.
It'll be interesting to see.
Well, yeah, this is also Anthony and Joe Russo who directed like Avengers Endgame and stuff. So I'm like, clearly I think this was really a lot of the people involved's chance, or like their intentions with doing the movie was like basically just award bait.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think that's worked out for them very well.
I mean, they probably would have been better off, or Tom Holland, I guess, in particular, with I'm trying to get that with The Devil All the Time. I didn't watch that, but because I got 15 minutes in and I was like, this is way too gruesome for me.
Oh,
but
really?
A lot of people really liked it. Yeah.
Wig.
Yeah.
Wig.
It was even worse than like Game of Thrones and stuff. Which I only say that. I don't think Game of Thrones was necessarily that gruesome, but I know it's like upheld as being like, ew, squeaky.
Yeah. Squeaky.
Squeaky. Squeaky.
Mark.
Squeaky. Squeaky.
Okay. Okay. You're making complete sense, Maddie.
It's a thing.
Sure. So I think we need to start wrapping up because
Oh yeah.
despite all of our technical difficulties, I think we're over 50 minutes. So
How dare we?
it's true. Are you ready to do what the fuck of the weeks?
Yep.
Okay. Are you sure?
You go first. Yep.
Yeah, that's normal, right?
It's normal.
Okay. So Maddie.
Yes.
Maddie.
Nicholas.
My what the fuck of the week
Yeah.
is actually gonna be might maybe be
All right. Chop.
you know what, it's gonna be people who are thinking that Harry Styles and Olivia Wilde are dating. Why can't they just be friends? Why does it have to be
people really
Harry
think that?
Styles? Yeah, and people think that Harry Styles broke up Olivia Wilde and Jason Sudeikis' marriage. And it's like, guys, he's literally in her movie that she's directing. They're just hanging out because they're buds. Fucking let them chill. She just got a divorce.
This
No?
is Kanye West and Jeffree
Start
Star all over again.
Who's the Jeffrey and who's the Kanye?
I don't like equating Jeffree and Kanye to those two goddesses.
This is true. Okay, so that's my what the fuck of the week is. You don't have to assume everyone's dating. Just let people be friends sometimes.
Accurate.
Yeah.
For sure. Friendships are important.
What is your what the fuck of the week, Madsy?
It is the Wii music.
The Wii music, yes.
Da, 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 da,
Dun
da,
dun
da,
dun 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 dun.
da, 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 da. I don't know how it goes from there. Anyway, that's it. I mean, specifically as why is it so catchy? But,
True.
I think that's implied.
For context, she used it in a video and now
Yeah,
she got it stuck in her own head and then she got it stuck in my head.
I would say and now everyone else's heads.
And now everyone else's head.
Yeah, I would
Before
say
we
I'm
start-
sorry, but
You're not.
no.
Literally before we started recording, we spent like 10 minutes just sitting here going dun 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 dun
Dun, dun, dun.
dun dun dun. Now I'm changing songs. Anyway, I guess
it's a
instead
lot.
of your what the fuck of the week, you could call it your wheat the fuck of the week. The what the fuck of
What
the week.
the fuck of the Wii? Yeah.
I've always got to
What the-
overcomplicate everything, don't I?
I'm used to it, so it's fine.
Yeah, fair. Okay, well, Maddie, where can people follow ya?
Lady Alice 101, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, now Nicholas. Your turn.
Well, if you want to follow the Podcasty,
Which you
we're
do.
on Instagram and Twitter at
we are.
WTFIH Podcast. Also on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, where you can watch us dance to the Wii theme song. Just what the WTF is happening, the podcast on YouTube. Links are everywhere. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's NIC_sushi. Was that
Neat.
English? Could you hear that?
I mean, I don't necessarily think it was English, but I could pass what you were saying for sure.
It was
English.
the me language.
The Milan. That's funny. Stop it. You're going to make me vomit from laughing too much.
I think you mean ejaculate.
Wow. That.
That was my impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger saying ejaculate.
Thank you, Nicholas. I think Academy Award worthy.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm stealing Tom Holland's spot.
And Gal Gadot's.
And Gal Gadot's. Gal, don't go there.
Oh God.
Gal, don't even go there. Don't even. I can't even.
Stop it.
Okay. Anyway, thanks for listening.
Okay, bye.
Bye.